Hello, my name's Tom Forbes and this week we're going to talk about gay marriage. I'm 46 and I've got acne. Laws in Australia allowing same-sex marriage changed in December 2017, and in the 12 months following that decision, more than 6,000 gay couples around Australia tied the knot.
Presenting 61.6%. 61%!
So, a little more than a year on, I thought I'd like to make a few observations about what I've seen in that time.
You know, people are entitled to their sexual proclivities.
So my partner, Derek Cronin, or the manager as I like to call him, have been to 3 gay weddings since the laws were passed. One of them was particularly special. I don't have to explain why.
Today I give myself to you. You are my best friend and the love of my life, and I can't imagine living a day without you. Throughout our marriage, I vowed to continue to create great memories and take us on new adventures. Respect you, laugh with you, trust you, and learn from you.
No, Tom, you're way better looking than me. No, Derek. Actually, yes I am. Our first wedding was for my darling cousin Kate. Now, she married her partner Maya in a beautiful service in Melbourne last year.
I admire your grace, how fiercely you love those around you, and everything about your way of being in the world.
And then earlier this month, we jumped on a boat and headed across to South Stradbroke Island to watch our dear friends Rob and Mike tie the knot. What are the differences between a same-sex wedding and a heterosexual wedding? Well, to be honest, not too many. You need a celebrant, you need rings, you need to make a commitment to each other in front of your families and friends. But of the 3 same-sex weddings that I've been to in the last 12 odd months, there are a few subtle differences compared to the dozens of weddings I've been to over the last 30 years. That is so obvious. Now, I think a lot of gay couples have taken the existing marriage template and given it a bit of a zhuzh.
I think that's what our goal should be with your wardrobe, is to mix up kind of these cool African pieces with traditional sportswear. I think that's what's gonna... Oh, you came too!
Let me explain. Traditionally, most people used to get married in a church.
Christ and a loving service to each other, and then they never...
I don't think many gay couples have got married in churches in the last 12 months. And what I've found is that you get married in the church and then there's that couple of hours in between the wedding in the church and the reception, where the bridal party goes off and takes photos.
Cat. We're missing Cat. We're missing Cat.
Now let's be honest, I do consider that a bit of a flat spot. My cousin Kate and her partner Maya had their wedding, photos and reception all in the same venue, a funky bar in Melbourne. Everyone arrived, the reception was in a breakout area, the drinks and the band was also in another area, the restaurant was inside, and we basically just circulated through the one area all night. It was great fun. Sorry, someone was mowing next door. So the manager and I tried to streamline our wedding as best we could. We did away with walking down the aisle. We didn't really want to put our fathers through that. We also did away with the group photograph. That's always a punish trying to herd 100 odd people into one spot at one time.
There, come on in here, that's the right. 1, 2, 3.
We also had most of our bridal photos taken before the guests arrived, and we were actually at the venue when they arrived so we could greet half the crowd before the ceremony even started. Another point I want to make is that same-sex weddings are still a bit of a novelty. it's still quite thrilling or exciting to see two same-sex people standing up in front of all their friends and family, telling each other they love each other, and then kissing. God, who'd have thought? Can you hear that? The mower? Probably still too noisy, isn't it? That's a bit quieter. The last point I want to make is that in closing this video off, I did not mean to offend heterosexual couples in the way they've been getting married. God knows I've been to plenty of weddings and love them all. I was just trying to make the point that there are some nuanced differences that I've noticed between same-sex weddings and heterosexual weddings in the last 12 months. Do you agree or do you disagree? Comment below. Thanks for watching this week's video. I and the manager will be back again next Sunday night. Ciao.
It just, you know, you wait longer than you should, and it just feels like
Are you watching Married at First Sight?
maybe.
I want a divorce.
As I did to sort of get you